long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. But you know what, believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. I know a lot of people like that. I've been like that sometimes in the past too. It's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weakness today. Learn to trust in someone other than yourself, and for that I am happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. Ha, got a whole lot more where that came from. How about we call it a night after all this endless running around and ready to drop? Alright then, have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologise for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore, we were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help with in the future, please let the Brazier Guild know. I will definitely be the first place we contact. Come and visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. Treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Miss Purcell. I'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. We've finished the main quest. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one! Bloody bugs! Every time it's bloody bugs! Because our basic attacks count as doing earth damage, I think if it basically means if we hit something that's got 100% neutral damage, it's the same as hitting them normally. But if they're weak to earth, our staff's gonna beat the crap out of them, and obviously if they're resistant to it, it's not gonna do much. It's gonna do very little damage. And sadly, we can't unequip stuff in combat, so you're kind of buggered if that's the case. Getting so much Seraph. Oh my god. Look so much. A bajillion Seraph. Alright, let's keep going back. Bam 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 bam. Da, 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 da. Right, so we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We're at least 106 away from the next level. Yeah. And we're going to hit the first double-digit level, and that's going to be handy. I will be curious to
All
find
right, we're good to go.
how many variants of each creature there are. There was a famous joke for Final Fantasy game Final Fantasy 12 because unlike previous, obviously they've got main game. The franchise has its staple creatures. You're like, you know that monsters from Final Fantasy or whatever, but Final Fantasy 12 had like 30 versions of the same wolf. You know what I mean? They had a wolf sprite, not sprite. You know what I mean? Like a 3D model, and they had like 30 different versions of the same creature for every area you went in. So I'll be curious to see how many different areas have this beetle, for instance, but it's pink or something with a bit of flame coming off it, and it's like it's a different monster completely.
Piece of cake.
So, some RPGs are lazy with monsters designed like that, and some of them are kind of creative. Back to say, but we'll find out how many variants of each monster there are. I mean, I understand it's like you've made this asset, you've designed it. I did a game design course. I can understand the pain and the butt it would be to be like, right, we're going into an ice area. Well, we already have a wolf, yeah. When we, from the forest area, we could just make an Arctic variant of it, make it look a slight bit different, add some ice damage to its attacks or something, and boof, we've got a new monster. Yeah, that sounds right. Do it, George. Just add more monsters we can have in the area there. Yeah, poof, and that's generally why they do it. It just speeds up the process because at the end of the day, you've got to work deadlines, and that's why you sometimes find in RPGs there's like 50 types of the same monster. Persona, I'll respect for that because obviously every single monster is unique, which is impressive when you think about it. There are no variants of any of the monsters, but that's because, well, to be fair, that's because, like I said, it's based on the tarot card system. But yeah. There we go. You know what? Yeah, like we said, we could do with having that's a prevent sleep. Okay. Prevents poison. Equip that to her. Right. That way, until we have a ton of items that, antidotes basically and stuff, it's safer to just not have poison damage affect us. I'm gonna save. That way, if we don't get locked into anything once we report the quest. Oh, okay. Mushroom hunt. I'm looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, please come seek me out. My name is Orphid, and I'll be waiting at the landing port. Okay. Ornament replacement. Short. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunction ornament light in a road lamp on the Mitch Main Road. For details, please see me at the Melder's Opal Factory. Okay. Oh, I think... I don't know what term means yet, but I think that's how long it would take to do the quest, maybe. I don't know. Oh, hi. So we'll have to be careful for this one. I'm searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a savoury pincer. The former is a native to the forest of Witchwood south of Roland, and the latter comes from an insect-like monster. Anyone who finds these items, please come and see me at the Roland Chapel. So if we find we need to go to the forest of Mistwold south of Roland to get the bear claw. Okay. Soldiers stationed at the Virtual Bridge are set to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the first checkpoint of the west end of the main road. Okay, so we know which way to head to do that quest. Right. Now we just need to hand in the quest report.